Why, hello and welcome everybody. Also, good morning. Today, I wanted to update you guys again with the Bloodmage character that I'm playing. Of course, before I continue this video, I do want to state that I genuinely don't recommend Bloodmage in its current state. I think that this build would be better off played as a Invoker Monk. So that would be from right here. And or even Witch, or sorry, not Witch, but Sorceress. You could go Chrono or even Stormweaver. So what I plan on doing now, since you can see I've gotten my third ascendancy, I actually plan on respecking, so Son of the Flesh and Gorespike. I plan on dropping both of these and actually going into Crimson Power. Two reasons. Number one, I want to craft like a 800 plus energy shield body, which would allow me to take Crimson Power and have a ton of life. And then that way for my fourth lab, I can grab Gorespike again. The issue I have with Gorespike is the crit damage is nice, but it's very inconsistent because as a blood mage, you keep killing yourself. So because you keep draining your own health, I don't know if Gorespike like applies as the skill is being casted or what exactly. Anyway, I'm going to hover over my gear. We're going to jump into a quick map, and then we're going to talk about the character. Now, I just recently did a massive respec on my tree, so it's going to be really different from yesterday or the day before. And I'm also trying out one-hander now. So I bought a one-hander. I got it pretty cheap. It was like 5 exalts. But the downside is I need to see exactly what modifiers I need on the one-hander. I mean, it looks pretty good. The cold damage is not super high. I would prefer damage as cold or damage as lightning. And it doesn't have crit. So these are some downsides. But this is so that I can use a shield that I found. My shield makes me a lot tankier. Alright, so we're going to go jump into a T10 map right over here. I am currently level 85 on this character. And on top of being level 85, just give me 1 second here. You can see my res. I need to get my fire res up. I have way too much cold res since I got this shield. And this is what the new tree looks like. The reason I'm all right side now is right side just has a lot more crit orientation alongside with trigger mechanics, as my single target and my AoE clear are both trigger. So this is currently what we have. Also, Life from Death is a fantastic node because it allows you to drop, I think it's called Cannibalism. It's basically like a 15, you saw it in my previous video, it's like a 15 spirit one that gives you % life on kill. So I opted out to instead run a Cast on Freeze and Elemental Invocation setup. So basically I have triggers for my AoE and my single target. To cover the links real fast, at the moment we have Cast on Freeze with Comet, Inspiration, considered casting Spell Cascade. This does 95% of the clear. Elemental Invocation, that's this, with Comet, Conk Effect, Spell Echo, and Ellie Focus. Frost Bomb with the same stuff as usual, Persistence, Leverage, Strip Away. Frostbolt, this is the new thing we're trying out right now. I've only done one map, so I suspect I will probably end up using a different like trigger skill. But we have Frostbolt, Glaciation, Arcane Tempo, Scattershot. Frostwall, I'm not really using much, but I want to try to use it again to kind of help fill in the void. And then we just have Grim Feast here, and Grim Feast is giving us Energy Shield. The reason I don't use Hypothermia too much is I'm trying out to see if I like Heavy Frost. Heavy Frost basically means that I don't need to build like minus res or penetration, but it kind of also dicks you a little bit. So I don't know. It's just that it's that clear felt a lot better with Heavy Frost, but I think it hurts my single target a lot. All right. Let's get in and go do a quick map. I say quick, but probably won't be that quick, right? So the goal here is to run with the Frostbolts. The shield block helps mitigate damage quite a bit because realistically, this character has no mitigation. This character just has like life, ES, and then gets like life back when I kill, right? Mana is definitely really tight with this setup since I do not currently have... Oh, here we go. See this guy? Okay, never mind. He imploded. Mana is really tight right now since I don't have mana on kill on my gloves or my weapon, so I am spamming potions. Reach is also really crazy. Let's go ahead and open it and see if we die. So if you look at my right click, it like dumps my MP pool, but it will essentially one-shot a rare like instantly. So that's kind of our rare deleter button. So there's a rare. I'm gonna right click it. There we go. Breaches actually give really good loot. Oh, there's another rare. Once I fix mana, I think this setup will feel a lot better. I'll probably look for another mana gain on kill jewel, and or if not a jewel, we'll probably go with... What else could I go with? Gloves, I think, can roll it. Three. The single target is still okay. Like, I probably burst maybe like 500k DPS, but then I have to wait to like wind it up again. Single target is still is something that I'm working on with the character. I don't know if I need to pivot to a cast on freeze setup, if I need to go more into Frostwall. Frostwall honestly is probably the solution, but I imagine Frostwall is going to get nerfed, so we'll see. Then again, cast on freeze is supposedly getting nerfed too, so we will definitely see. If you look, whenever I dunk a rare, you'll notice my life just goes to the shitter. And the downside of that is basically the elemental invocation setup. This is why I don't really like Bloodmage for this. Realistically, if I played a Stormweaver, I could stack mana, and then I wouldn't have to worry about deleting my life pool. And if I played an Invoker Monk, I feel like I could just be more tanky naturally because of the way the Ascendancy works. Whenever mobs are low like this too, I do have a... Technically, I have Power Siphon. I'm just kind of scared to use it because it crashed my game a lot. I think Power Siphon has Cull, though, so I could just Power Siphon a mob. I haven't really messed with the weapon skill too much yet. Is there a rare in here? Oh, here's the rare. So we just pull for the freeze. We get the freeze, and now I right-click. Oh, that guy had proximal tangibility. I hate that mod. Right-click. Okay, he still had... God damn it. Let's try this again. I hate this mod so much. Let me just stall for another freeze real fast. Let's see. The only reason I need a freeze, like, I don't actually need it. It's just when I press the Comet button, I lose, like, 2,000 life. And, if you're gonna lose 2,000 life, you probably want to be kind of safe, right? When you don't crit, it doesn't feel very good, for sure. Maybe I put Ambush on my Frostbolt, to be honest. Actually, Ambush would feel really good on a 5-link. It's either Ambush or faster projectile speed. But Ambush would give it close to 100% crit rate on the first hit, which would be really good, considering the first hit is basically all I need to spawn the Comets. Like, there it didn't crit, and the second hit it crit. Alright, map is completed. That's pretty much a rundown of the character. We have a lot of work to do, sadly. It never really ends with PoE. Whether you're playing 1 or 2, you got a lot of work to improve your character. So that is going to be it for now. Hope you guys had a wonderful time. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. If you are curious, you can head on to the live stream. I actually have a little info document on there. I'll post it in the comments down below so you guys can keep up with kind of what is going on. But we'll be working on the Bloodmage on the stream and trying to see how far we can push him. Maybe attempt the Pinnacle today. We will have to see. Take care. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take see you guys all tomorrow.